The most successful coupe in the entire Mercedes-Benz lineup has 4 doors and is an SUV. Semantics aside, we shouldn't really be surprised. The Mercedes-Benz GLC Coupe is the swoopy-roofed version of the Three-Pointed Star's best-selling model, the GLC SUV. And 1 in 4 GLCs sold around the world is a coupe. The 2024 Mercedes-Benz GLC Coupe follows its square counterpart into a new generation. In the past 2 years, Mercedes has introduced new generations of the C-Class sedan and the GLC Class SUV. Now the German luxury brand debuts the latter's slope-back counterpart, the 2024 Mercedes-Benz GLC Coupe. The most obvious changes to the GLC Coupe follow those of the SUV version, revealing themselves once the doors are open. The modern, scaled-back design of the door panels frames both ends of the dashboard. The door center panel with integrated armrest transitions from a vertical to a horizontal surface. Reflecting the design of the center console, the front section takes the form of a metallic high-tech element. It can be used as a grab or closing handle and houses the power window controls. A new feature is the floating control cluster, into which the door opener and seat adjustment controls are integrated. The seat design plays with layers and contoured surfaces, lending them visual lightness. The head restraints and their connection to the backrest with an enclosed cover have been redesigned. Now offered as a special feature, standard for the AMG line, is a leather-lined dashboard with Nappa belt lines. Some trim elements have innovative surfaces. These include interpretations of open-pored wood veneers in brown, anthracite, and black, featuring aluminium inlays. The twin digital displays use Mercedes' newest MBUX infotainment system, making use of a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster and a portrait-oriented 11.9-inch touchscreen, which is slightly angled toward the driver. The door panels are redesigned to include a floating control cluster that contains the controls for both the door handles and seat adjustments. The controls for the exterior mirrors and windows are now on a peninsula that can be grabbed when closing the door. Similarly, standard equipment levels are high, with the full-size MBUX display, plus ambient lighting, wireless cell phone charging, power tailgate, and heated front seats included in the base price. The sliding glass sunroof is also 2.4 inches longer than that of the previous model. The lack of a panorama roof was the biggest complaint from customers, product manager Axel Benseler said. The rear seat is more upright than in the regular GLC, but the slight increase in the wheelbase over the outgoing coupe means slightly more legroom than before. From the passenger seat, ride quality felt excellent and agility good, and noise levels were impressively low. We'll wait to see how close the steel-sprung, fixed rear wheel, standard glass model comes to emulating it on US roads when the new 2024 GLC Coupe goes on sale here later this year. Advanced driver assist systems are found aplenty in the new GLC Coupe. Aside from the normal suite of sensors and alert systems, Mercedes includes its surround view 360-degree camera for close-quarters maneuvering. A transparent hood is among the camera functions, effectively showing terrain directly in front of the vehicle. Combined with a standard off-road mode that includes hill descent control, it lets drivers carefully maneuver the swoopy SUV in difficult terrain. The coupe's cargo space also grows larger for 2024. Cargo space in the GLC Coupe improves over the previous year, with 19.2 cubic feet behind the second-row seats and 52.6 cubic feet with the seats folded flat. A power liftgate comes standard. Mercedes says it reworked the SUV's body shell with more wind and noise insulation and notes that it gave the windshield an acoustic membrane to minimize noise levels. The Pinnacle line package adds heat and noise-insulated glass.